Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Welcome back to ALB Game. This is AJ Barrios, your host, and today we will be playing Dragon Warrior 4 for the Nintendo Entertainment System. For those of you that are not aware of this game is known, well, the Dragon Warrior series is known for being hard as hell, even for Nintendo. You know, Nintendo is a hard system. There are no playthroughs, there was no internet, you had Nintendo Power, and that's it. And maybe if you were good, you could wait till the weekend and watch GamePro first thing in the morning after the Dragon Warrior TV series. Yep, that series, which especially looks a lot like Dragon Ball when it comes to the animation style. Anyway, the name's going to be ALB because it's for the channel. And this game is separated into chapters. I found out after making this video. It is very difficult. It does not play. And if you don't have your wits about you in this very simple, very retro game, you're not going to make it. And for example, in this playthrough, we're going to go through a cave, we're going to another town. When we get to another town, we'll try to figure out what's going on. We'll find a guy in jail, then we come back to the first town to find the guy's wife, to go back to the second town to have him talk to the wife, to find out there's a secret place in the woods, and then there's a cave where all the monsters are like 10 times stronger than you are. And apparently you're supposed to find a person there that heals you, like a healer. A person to go your party, which I didn't find the first time through, so that's not gonna fly. And yeah, lots of back and forth. Anyway, let's get started. Now, pro tip, anytime you play one of these old RPGs, the best thing to do is just to grind. Just knock it out. Get as much HP, get as much gold you can. That way, when you're dealing with the bosses, you're not surprised. And the reason I have that technique is because I played games like this and games like Final Fantasy 1, where the fun of the game was just the game just punching you in the face and telling you to have a nice day. So, best thing you do is just grind, hence the speed here.
Clings to the blade like regrets to the bone. Kingdoms are great and I'm cursing alone. Slimes in the shadows, they laugh at my steel. Fate's a cold bitch and this wound won't heal. And chapters, they fade like the light. Bodies bleeding out in the dead of the night. Cursed dice roll thunder, no mercy in sight. I'll grind through the hell, but damn what a fight. saves lost to the dark. Warriors vow, press on, leave your mark. Fade, you old bastard, I'll spit in your eye till the screen goes black, and we all say goodbye.
The first little dungeon, the first little fight, and you know, once again, the characters, they're hard for the level. They get really annoying. Best thing you do is just knock them out. Always keep some herbs on you, because sometimes you need the herbs.
To the blade, like regrets to the bone. Kingdoms are great, and I'm cursing alone. Slimes in the shadows, they laugh at my steel. Fate's a cold bitch, and this wound won't heal. march me through hell, but my soul won't sleep. Jail's breath on the wind reeks of rust and deceit. Demand what is mine, his face won't come near.
Town whispers poison, but I smell the score. They caged him for shadows, for a princess's flight. Didn't breathe a word, bastard stole my night. His face warm complete.
Fate's a cruel century, locking love in the gloom, but I'll claw through the bars, dragging back to our room. Here mercy turns away.
Rising sharp, but run distant rumble, evoke the well's pull, choose whisper promise. Down in the blood of that old bastard's throat was swallowed my pride's pepper, iron and home. Shoes like a thief's grin, leather cracked with the damp, laced him tight, fate's news, or a mad mother's lamp. Northern winds bite like a seal's cold stare. Ismit's walls mock me, but the tower waits there. One step from the shore, salt spray in my teeth. Shoes hung like a prayer, no gods ever breathe. Sky cracks open, a vein in the frostbitten blue. Up through the gray where the eagles turn screw. Earth shrinks to a scar, tower spike like a fang. Hard hammers the ribs, am I angel or hang? Boots kiss the stone cold as a fresh dug grave. Echo swallow the thud, no welcome, no wave. Torches gutter like lies in a briefing gone sour. Steer spiral to hell, every step reeks of power. And thick with the rot of things long gone to seed. But it's the quiet that kills, whispers what I don't need. Then shadows birth wings, leathern and foul as sin. Clutches a whelp, eyes wide, kids fight just begin. Scream splits the gloom like a flare in the night. Monster drags him down, vanishing into the bite. Sword hand twitches, but chains a chapter hold fast. Can't chase the dark, fate's boot in my Clock tower, you bitch with your secrets of ice. Flying in blind, paying freedom's full price. Shoes crumple, spent like a spent mag on the floor. Left me higher than hell, but no richer than before. Child's cry lingers, a ghost in the rafters embrace. Warriors lot, see the fall but not mend the break. Press on through the chapters, this tower's just a scar. More wings, more wells, more kids lost to the war. But I'll grind the gods' game, spit blood in their eye for the whelps and the ghosts. under this leaden sky. Wings of the world, doomed to fly, never free. The echo fades north, next tower calls to me.
Of that old bastard's throat was swallowed, my pride spat back iron and hope. Shoes like a thief's grin, leather cracked with the damp, waist untied. It's moose or a mad mother's lay. Step from the shore, salt spray in my teeth, shoes hum like a prayer no gods ever preached. Sky cracks open a vein in the frostbitten blue, up through the gray where the eagles turn screw. The shrinks to a scar tower spike like a fang, hard hammers the ribs and my angel or a fresh dug grave. Echoes swallow the thud, no welcome, no wave. Torches gutter like lies in a briefing gone sour. Stair spiral to hell, every step reeks of power. Ethic with the rot of things long gone to seed, but it's the quiet that kills, whispers what I don't need. Leathern and foul as sin, clutches a whelp, eyes wide, kids fight just begin. Scream splits the gloom like a flare in the night. Monster drags him down, vanishing into the bite. Sword hand twitches, but chains of the chapter hold fast. Can't chase the dark, fate's boot in my ass. Lock tower, you bitch, with your secrets of ice. Flying in blind, paying freedom's full price. Shoes crumble, spent like a spent mag on the floor. Left me higher than hell, but no richer than before. Child's cry lingers a ghost in the rafters' embrace. Warriors lot see the fall, but not mend the break. Press on through the chapters, this tower's just a scar. More wings, more wells, more kids lost to the war. But I'll grind the gods' game, spit blood in their eye, for the whelps and the ghosts under this laden sky. Wings of the well, doomed to fly, never free. Echo fades north, next tower calls to me.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's all we have for today. I have things I have to do, and I have been grinding on a lot of things for the channel, trying to get it going. If you guys didn't know, we've hit over, I think, 60,000 views in the past week, which is a lot for me. And, you know, I'm getting about 10,000 views a day. Not much for a normal person, but for me, it's a lot, and I'm trying to keep that thing going. And yeah, I want that to stack and stack and stack. So I'm working on a little bit of everything. If you guys can let me know what you guys like, I will do that. I will continue to make music, unique music for the games that I'm playing, because it gives you something to listen to other than just watching the old stuff. And of course, you know, I can always go off and pontificate for hours and hours at a time, but I'm sure you guys rather just listen to something relaxing. But anyway, thank you once again. If you like what I do here, please like, share, and subscribe. And take care. God bless. And oh yeah, for those of you that have waited and listened to this whole thing the whole way through, I have some great news for you. Turns out, my other half just finished college. She just submitted her last piece of paperwork. She's done, she's happy, and she keeps telling everybody about it. So now I'm telling you. Feel free to congratulate her below.